You know that feeling when you're working as hard as you possibly can? You show up, you do everything right, and you give everything to your job, but you're still not breaking through to the life that you want to have. And it's not that you're not trying hard enough. It feels like there's a ceiling above your head, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to break through. And then you go on your phone and you scroll social media and you see someone doing exactly what you want to do. Sitting in front of a camera, just talking, building something real for themselves. And I find that equal parts inspiring, but also gutting. Because I want that too. It feels so far away that I don't even know where to start. And then something stopped me mid-scroll and made me think, okay, maybe this is possible for me too. And right now, there's an entire movement of people online that are just sitting down, talking to their camera, and learning how to make money from that so that they can support their lives and their families outside of their 9-to-5s. They're making talking head videos, they're writing newsletters, they're coming up with digital products, creating communities, just regular people building a real income from their phones. And it's overwhelming to watch because I want that too. But I just don't know how to get there. The information is everywhere. It's all over the internet. And somehow that seems to make it worse. Who do you listen to? Where do you start? What actually works? And that is exactly where I am right now. I'm wanting it. I'm overwhelmed by it. I feel like I want to work for it, but I just don't know how. And I don't even know if someone like me is capable of doing something like that. But then I stopped scrolling and I realized that every single one of those creators were in the exact same spot that I'm in right now. And they just started showing up. And the difference between them and us right now is not talent. It's not some secret. It's not a lucky break. It's just putting in the reps and doing less research. And that's when things shifted for me. It's not that I don't know if I'm capable of doing this. It's just I haven't figured out how to do this yet. Those are two very different feelings. So I've made the decision that I'm going to learn how to do this. I'm going to figure it out. And I'm not going to wait until I feel ready because I might never feel ready. And I'm not going to spend months researching because guess what? I've already done that and it doesn't work. And to be honest, that's just a more comfortable reason as to why I'm not starting. So I'm watching creators that are doing exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to listen to pieces of advice from other people who've already figured this out. And then I'm going to put in the reps before I feel ready. I'm going to film a whole separate video on how I'm approaching this, who I'm watching, who I'm taking advice from, and how I'm going to build this skill without feeling completely overwhelmed. Because I think a lot of us need a starting point that doesn't feel completely overwhelming. And this video is proof of that. This is video number 3 in my 30-day series of just sitting down and talking to the camera and posting it. If you also feel like there's a ceiling that you're trying to break through and you just can't figure out how to get there, that feeling's not a stop sign. And it's just the beginning of figuring out how to do it in a different way. You don't need to have everything mapped out before you start. You just need to start. So this is me starting out loud in front of everyone. So anybody else who is also figuring this out doesn't have to figure it out alone. I'm not sure where this 30-day challenge is going to go, but I'm just going to keep showing up and we're going to find out together. So I'll see you tomorrow.